bless you, brothers and sisters in Christ, and welcome back to Cloud9 Blessings. I hope that you are all having a very blessed day. Before we get started in this video today, if you have had your very own rapture dream, vision, tribulation dream, or even a near-death experience that you would like to share with the channel and have made into a video just like this, please submit your video experience to cloud9blessings@gmail.com, and it can be featured in an upcoming series. In this video today, we are going to be looking at a very powerful and vivid dream that our brother in Christ, Jason, had experienced. So let's now take a look at what he had seen in his dream.
On May 9th of this year, 2020, I was putting my son to sleep. And the minute I laid down, I was transported or transferred into this beautiful, old-fashioned village. Think of an old French village or Italian, but it was brand new. And the one thing I want to make very clear is that the light in this village wasn't coming from the sky, it was coming from within. Everything had a glow. The colors were vibrant, the reds, the blues, the yellows, the greens, the whites, the purples, everything just was exploding with color. And so I'm transported to this beautiful town. I'm by myself, nobody's there. Along my left is just these beautiful, looks like old shops, like restaurants and cafes, and above were these, look like apartments. And I'm looking down this cobblestone path, and it's just glittering. And I begin to walk. I'm walking down this cobblestone road and just admiring how beautiful but brand new this old town is. And then all of a sudden I feel this presence to my right. And when I looked from the shoulder down, I saw a white robe with a gold band around it. And immediately I knew I was in the presence of Jesus Christ. And I also knew immediately that I was in heaven. So we're walking and we're admiring these beautiful shops, and we're not talking. We're just comfortably quiet. And we come to this just red brick wall with an enclave. It looks like there should have been a closet there, or it was some kind of storage. And there are 5 wooden pallets. And on each pallet there was little boxes. And I looked at Jesus, and I couldn't see his face. And I asked him, "What is this for?" And he says to me, "This is to feed the world." And in my human brain, I asked him, "Well, how can we feed the world with that little amount of food?" And he smiles, and all of a sudden, I just felt him smile. I didn't see him smile. The wall behind the palace opened up, either like a cloud or like a curtain in the old movie theaters. It just opens up, and he shows me fields and fields and fields of food and vegetation. And the green was just so vibrant. It was just entering my eyes. It was just so beautiful. And I just was staring, and I love coffee. So he shows me
Amazing.
a coffee field. And immediately the wall closes up again, and I'm looking at the brick wall, I'm looking at the pallets of food, but in this case, Jesus had his hand in front of my face, and he was holding a little black bean, looked like a kidney bean, and he says to me, "With this bean, I can feed the world. Believe me." And I said, "I believe you, Christ." And we began to walk again. No words, we just started to walk naturally, and he tells me to walk through a door, and we walk into this cafe. And there's, again, nobody's here. It's an antique looking older cafe, but it's all brand new. It's so beautiful. It's a beautiful little, quaint little coffee shop cafe. But he says, "Go to the back of the cafe, go outside." And my family being in the restaurant industry, I'm like, oh my goodness, there's garbage back there. It's filthy. It's, you know, I mean, how could I be in the presence of Jesus in this, you know, this garbage area, but we go into the back and it's immaculate. It's a patio. And the first thing I noticed was these beautiful bronze antique tables, and again glowing, and they're hand painted. And then all of a sudden I look up at the wall, and the wall is this perfect pure white, and it's just vibrant and just glowing. And then I look at the ground, and it's cobblestone again, but it's red, and it's so vibrant, and it looked like it was just painted. And I start picking my feet up like I'm stepping in wet paint, and Jesus says to me, stand still. So he says, this is your cafe. And at that moment, I wound up back into the bedroom, in bed. So I was talking to a friend of mine, and I was telling her about my dream, or my vision, and we got to the part regarding the red floor, the red ground, and the white walls. Her eyes widened, and she gasped, because in her heart she is a devout Christian. And she says to me, Jason, you were standing in the blood of Christ. And he was showing those beautiful white walls because he washed your sin away. So, I don't know what else to tell you. This was a vision. Heaven is real. Jesus is coming. And I pray that all of you, in your heart you find Jesus, and you find Jesus in your heart, because the great Son, as God told me, will bring us hope. And I'm asking you all to do the same. I'm praying for this world. I'm praying for this world, for all of you and my children. God bless.
God bless you too, Brother Jason. What an amazing experience that you had. It encouraged me so much. And I look forward to seeing so much of that beauty that you described in your dream. May God bless you all, family. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video today. If you are enjoying this and want to continue seeing more videos, head back to the Cloud9 Blessings channel. There are hundreds of videos of many of our brothers and sisters in Christ experiences, along with playlists, everything from rapture dreams to tribulation dreams to near-death experiences. May God bless you all, family, and have a very blessed week.